You're talking about watering down a league that has one star.
Is one player worth $136 million? For Caitlin Clark, the answer is a resounding yes. Known as the Steph Curry of women's basketball, Caitlin Clark has redefined the economic impact one athlete can have, and she's done it in record time. From electrifying her college years to a jaw-dropping Rookie of the Year season with the Indiana Fever, Clark's presence is no longer just hype, it's dollars, and lots of them. Clark's rise isn't just a stat line or a highlight reel, it's an entire economic shift in women's basketball. Tickets, jerseys, home game attendances, social media, and TV viewership have exploded. Her influence has been so transformative that her games alone have pulled in nearly half of the WNBA's total broadcast value. Let's be real. Caitlin Clark isn't just a player, she's a one-woman brand that's reshaping the league and bringing in fans who never cared about women's basketball before. Let's talk hard numbers, because Caitlin Clark's impact goes far beyond scoring averages and triple-doubles. We're talking $136 million in sponsor media value generated for the WNBA during the 2024 regular season. And yes, the majority of that value is directly linked to Clark. For brands like Nike, AT&T, and Michelob Ultra, this isn't just visibility, it's a goldmine. Nike alone reportedly pulled in over $30 million, AT&T snagged $12 million, and Michelob Ultra netted $9.3 million in social media value, mostly thanks to Clark. And here's where it gets even more interesting. Indiana Fever games, largely due to Clark, accounted for a whopping 45% of the league's broadcast value. In short, the Caitlin Clark effect has brands lining up and audiences tuning in, turning what used to be niche content into primetime value. Every game Clark plays isn't just a chance to see her light up the court, it's a multi-million-dollar event. Now let's dig deeper into the digital impact of Caitlin Clark, because her influence goes far beyond the court. It's a full-blown social media explosion. In the past year alone, mentions of the WNBA shot up by a jaw-dropping 571%, and it's clear that Clark is leading this wave. Fans aren't merely observing from the sidelines, they're actively engaging. Platforms like TikTok have recorded a massive 470% increase in engagement per post since 2023. This isn't just about visibility. Clark has become a viral sensation, a player whose moves are just as likely to trend online as they are to make a difference in a game. For a clearer perspective, let's break down the numbers in comparison to the NBA's social media engagement. On TikTok, WNBA teams are averaging a staggering 272 engagements per 1,000 followers. Compare that to the NBA's 17 engagements per 1,000 followers, and you're looking at more than 16 times the engagement rate. And what's fueling this? The Caitlin Clark effect. She's the central figure connecting the league to a younger, tech-savvy audience. Fans who are drawn to players over teams, and whose likes, shares, and comments can turn a single highlight into viral gold. Clark's online presence is helping to redefine fan interaction with the WNBA, making it a platform not just for gameplay highlights, but for social connection, memes, and viral moments that keep fans talking long after the final buzzer. Her every move, whether it's a no-look pass, a buzzer beater, or even her expressions courtside, becomes a viral piece of content that connects with a generation that thrives on digital engagement. In a league that's pushing to expand its reach, Clark isn't just a player. She's a digital phenomenon who's creating pathways for fan interaction that the WNBA has never seen before. Of course, it's not only Caitlin Clark who's boosting the WNBA's numbers. This year's rookie class is stacked, with standout talents like Angel Reese and Cameron Brink alongside Clark, creating what's arguably one of the most exciting rookie classes in years. But make no mistake, Clark is the frontrunner. Together, they've helped push the WNBA into new territory, making it a league that's now part of everyday sports conversations. These rookies have changed the game by adding both talent and star power that keep fans engaged and brands invested. What's really impressive? This class has brought in a new level of viewership and social engagement that's never been seen before. Reese and Brink add their own spice to the league, but it's Clark's headlining battles and viral moments that fans can't stop watching. The 2024 rookie class has sparked a basketball renaissance, and Clark is its main event, carrying the WNBA on her shoulders and setting a new standard for what a rookie can achieve, both on the court and off. Caitlin Clark isn't just driving ticket sales and social media engagement. She's pulling in serious TV viewership numbers that the WNBA has rarely seen. How serious? Try a 60% increase in national TV viewership for ABC, a 47% boost on CBS, and an eye-popping 156% jump on ESPN. This isn't your average ratings bump. It's a full-on viewership surge that's redefining what it means to watch women's basketball. Clark's games have become must-see TV, drawing in viewers who wouldn't normally tune in to the WNBA. She's not just making people watch, she's making people stay glued to the screen. With her record-breaking three-pointers, dramatic finishes, and high-intensity style, every game she plays feels like an event. And beyond the stats, it's clear people aren't just watching. They're captivated. Each shot, each pass, and every jaw-dropping moment goes viral, spreading Clark's influence even further and bringing new fans to the WNBA. Caitlin Clark isn't just adding to the numbers, she's changing the entire viewing experience, making women's basketball a primetime spectacle. The Indiana Fever is undergoing a major shift this season, and it's all eyes on Caitlin Clark's potential new mentor. After 2 seasons as head coach, Christy Sides recently announced her departure, leaving a notable legacy.
Being the Indiana Fever, as the Fever have fired head coach Christy Sides after just 2 seasons.
Her time with the Fever wasn't just about stats. She changed the team's trajectory, helping them reach their first playoff berth in 8 years. A significant achievement for a franchise that had struggled to reclaim its past glory. Sides' leadership brought cohesion and a fighting spirit to the Fever, pushing them to a 2020 record this season, a feat that brought the Fever renewed respect in the league. Her departure, though, signals a new chapter, one that could be defined by a new direction and a new approach to support the team's rising stars, especially Clark. The Fever are now looking at Stephanie White, a familiar name with deep Indiana roots and a proven track record. White's connection to Indiana runs deep. Not only did she grow up in the state, but she also played for the Fever and led them as head coach from 2015 to 2016, making her a natural fit for this role. Recently departed from the Connecticut Sun, where she coached her team to back-to-back WNBA semifinal appearances, White has established herself as a tactician, known for her aggressive, calculated style. Her approach to the game is both forward-thinking and relentless, traits that could be pivotal in shaping Clark's career trajectory. If White does return to Indiana, her partnership with Clark could bring about an unprecedented shift for the Fever. This wouldn't just be a typical coaching hire, it would be a strategic pairing that could amplify Clark's impact on the court, while also elevating the Fever as a franchise. White's coaching philosophy and Clark's raw talent could complement each other in a way that allows Clark to evolve beyond her current game, while White builds a team around Clark's strengths. It's a pairing that, if realized, could set the stage for both player and team to reach new heights in the WNBA. When it comes to putting faces to leagues, Caitlin Clark's name is quickly becoming synonymous with the WNBA. Her appeal isn't just about skill, it's the rivalries, the drama, and the undeniable showmanship she brings every time she steps on the court. Her clashes with players like Angel Reese have become highlights that fans look forward to, building a kind of tension and excitement that makes every game feel like a storyline worth following. In a league that's constantly evolving, Clark's presence gives fans something consistent to latch onto, the thrill of seeing a generational talent play her heart out. But as Clark's star rises, one big question looms: can the WNBA keep up? Caitlin Clark has ignited a fire, bringing unprecedented attention and energy to the league. The challenge now is maintaining this momentum. How does the WNBA ensure that her impact isn't just a momentary spike, but the beginning of a lasting legacy? As Clark continues to redefine what's possible in the WNBA, the league faces its own test: to grow, evolve, and keep up with the superstar that has put them on the map. If you've made it this far, let us know what you think in the comment section below. For more interesting topics, make sure you watch the recommended video that you see on the screen right now. Thanks for watching.